Hello, guys, and how are you? I hope everything's fine. And this is video three, where we're going to continue with configuration of our Intune lab. We're going to be going for on-premises lab environment preparation, and we're going to be installing VMware Workstation and then the operating systems inside to create virtual machines to connect to Intune later and to check the Intune features in those virtual machines. Um, our Intune lab, we need lab environment to implement all the lab steps. Uh, and why do we need? We have talked about that already in the previous video. You can check that out and understand the concepts. We're going to be definitely doing that. So in previous video, we talked about Intune features. We configured online cloud environment, right? You just went for filling out the form for trial version of the Microsoft 365 Enterprise 3 subscription, right? And until you were able to see the Intune dashboard. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going for the on-premises side of the environment, and we will configure our on-prem Intune environment. So if I go,
Thank you, Amir. And now it's time to draw diagrams, which lets us properly understand the topics in hand. Take it from here, Amir.
this diagram, what we did last time was, if we go a bit cloudy here, so we went for so we have M365, right? Online services, and we have Entra ID, we have SharePoint, OneDrive, Teams, and we have Intune, right? So we got the E3 subscription trial version, which has Intune Plan 1, right? So we've covered the cloud side of this. Why is it not going away? Hmm. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're just looking at the sharing screen. We have gotten the cloud side, right? So now we need to go for, so this is the cloud side, and we still need to go for our on-prem. Okay. So here we need to also go for on-prem. Wow, what about R and E? So what we need to do is we need to pretend that we are in the Toronto branch, right? And there are so many users there, right? Okay. That was bad selection of tools. So I was going to go for these guy. All right. So here we have a Toronto branch here, and suppose we have here like 500 users. Really? We have here 500 users, right? And suppose, and we have and those users using Windows 11 enterprise OSs, right? I'm just using now Windows 11 because Windows 10 will be deprecated and will go out of support by Microsoft by this September. So, year 2025. And that's why better to switch to Windows 11. Okay, so what we're gonna need here, obviously the virtual machine. So suppose there are 500 users here with obviously their own laptops or desktops, and they have those machines here. So we're gonna have minimum 2 machines, but suppose we have 500 machines, it's the same process for them as well. Uh, so these would have the so Win 11, right? Win 11 Enterprise Edition. So once it is installed, the Windows 11 Enterprise Edition is installed. So we're going to be installing that, but we're not going to log into this because we need to ultimately connect it to our Microsoft Intune. But when we want to connect that to Microsoft Intune, we need to have here the Entra ID, which is offering us the authentication, authorization, and counting. This is the old name for that was um, Microsoft Azure Active Directory. Now it is called Entra ID. Entra ID. Okay. So here, you need to have those 2 users who will be uh, actually logging in to these 2 machines, right? Those 2 users need to be there. And so yeah, that's our setup. But right now, what we need to do is we need to go for this area here, and we need to create that environment. And once the machines are finished installation, but I'm not going to log in with the local admin. I'm going to try to log in from the online users that are there, right? So I haven't configured anything else other than logged in, created a trial version, and logged into this Microsoft Enterprise 3 E3, right? O and K. So this is done. This is done, and this needs to be done now. This needs to be completed. 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 Okay, so let's go back and try to do that right now. I'm going to put that diagram here in the slide. And if you want the slide, you could just let me know in the chat, in the comment section, right? And I can give you the slide download link. And yeah, so we go ahead with the slide. Cloud side done, on-premises side, let's do it. And here, so overall, what we're going to do is get VMware Workstation Pro. Actually, it's going to be Enterprise, ENT. Pro also works fine. Enterprise, and install it in your laptop. I will provide you the links for that. Download links. Download Windows 10 and 11. Actually, it's just going to be 11 Pro. Hey, what's going on here? Sorry about that. So, VMware Workstation, it's obviously it's Pro. I mix it up with the Windows, seriously. So this Pro version, and it is now free, 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 free. Okay, but you need to go and create a user account, free user account in Broadcom website, and then you need to get it. So second thing is that we're going to be downloading the Pro or Enterprise. Both work fine. We're just going to go for Enterprise and create 2 virtual machines. We will do that. And obviously, since we are going for Enterprise, okay, And once installed, leave the OS at initial stage and do not create login from a new local account. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead. And I'm going to go for the next slide that shows download and install free VMware Workstation for personal use. And I'll put all these links in the description. And you could just go ahead, create your account there, a free account there, and then go there and just simply download the VMware Workstation. And once you download it, you can install it in your machine. It's just free, right? It used to be $300, but since Broadcom took over, so it's free now. So go ahead and install that. And um, if you don't see the links there, just put in the comment section. I'll just provide the links. That's one thing. So I have checked on my side. I have that VMware Workstation. But the second thing we need is the operating system. The operating system need to be downloaded from uh, this link. So you have to go to this link, fill out the form, and then you get the download URL. And from there, you can then. So I'm just going to click that, and it's going to show me this URL. So I'm going to put that URL um, in the description of the video, right? Okay, so here I'm going to go pre-select your Windows 11 Enterprise download, and it's United States English ISO Enterprise download 64-bit edition. Yep, that's what we want. So I'm just going to click that, and then it's going to start downloading. I'll just put here Win 11 END, right? And save. And one day it's going to finish downloading, hopefully today. One is download in progress. So while this download is in progress, I will go to my actually VMware workstation, and go there. So yeah, I had some installations previously done, but basically what we need to do is just we're on the home button here, and we can just click create a new virtual machine, and it's gonna just start downloading that once we have the ISO available, right? So I guess, pause the video until this guy downloads, right? All right, guys. So resuming back because the download has finished, and I need to just check where it is. I'll open the folder, and there it is. And Win 11 ENT. So I'll just give the path for that. And right click and copy, right? And minimize this. And I need to go to my VMware workstation, which I downloaded. Okay, guys, so let's start installation of Microsoft operating system Windows 11 in our VMware workstation. So I'm just going to go for create a new virtual machine, and typical is okay. Next, and then I'm going to give the path here. It's already in the download section, so it's Win 11 Enterprise. So I'm just going to double click that. It detects that Windows 11 x64. Even if it doesn't detect and it's a correct ISO, it's okay. Then you go next, and since it's my Intune course machine, because I may create another machine for my other course, AZ104, Azure Administration, with all the labs. So I'm just going to click next here. I'll keep this selected here. Only the files needed to support TPM encryption. So this is just encryption with trusted platform module, which is a chip inside your main board in your laptop. It's going to save the encryption decryption keys for this virtual machine in the TPM, which is okay. If I click next, it's going to say encryption password cannot be empty. So you can give a password, or it can generate here. I click the generate button. I'm copying it, and I'll save it in some safe place. Next, I'll give out of habit 100 GB and keep multiple files. It's okay. And then customize hardware. I'll go for memory 4 GB, two processors, network adapter NAT. The rest is okay. No change here so far. Just gonna click finish, and it's just quickly creating the disk. And it's a typical installation of Windows 11 virtual machine, just like any other installation you have done before. It says press any key to boot from CD. I have to click that screen, black screen here. I have to click it, and then I have to press any key on the keyboard, but I forgot to do that. So I'm just gonna take my mouse out, Control Alt, mouse is out, right? And then I'm going to right click here and restart it again because I missed that click any key to boot from Windows, right? To start installation of Windows. So I'm just gonna go power and restart. As soon as I restart, I'm gonna click on this black screen with my mouse, and then I'm gonna press quickly any key on the keyboard, right? So I'll go here and restart guest, restart and click. I clicked it already on the black screen. I clicked it. As soon as that message comes, click any key to continue. I mean to boot from CD. Yeah, there you go. See this message? And I pressed any key on the keyboard, and now it has started the installation. It has picked up from the DVD of this virtual machine the ISO files of Windows 11, and it has started the installation here. And it's pretty huge. Even I can see that. Really. I'll click next. Keyboard is US. It's a Windows 11 installation. We're not repairing. I agree. Next. We're getting few things ready. Then it reads, you can read the whole license agreement and let me know what it says. I'll just click accept. It finds one disk, which is 200 GB, remember? So we're just going to click next. Nothing here. We just need one full 200 GB disk. And ready to install, it says. So we say go ahead and install. And it's installing the Windows 11 Enterprise. It's just a few next, nothing much here. So, you don't need to see the ice melting, right? So it's going to keep installing, and when it's finished, just wherever it stops, just stop there. Don't do anything. Don't try to go ahead and select, answer the questions it asks, and then create a local admin account here. Don't do that. We're going to directly connect this machine to the Microsoft Intune, right? So it's just installation going on. And hopefully, if I can record the end of it where it stops at certain point, that I might show. Otherwise, I'll take a screenshot of that and show, or in net screen. But when it stops properly the installation and there is no error, then I will just go and power, and I will just simply suspend guest, right? When it is done installation successfully and you haven't logged in, wherever it stops successfully after installation, just stop there and suspend guest, right? So when it does that, I'll try to record that, but otherwise, yeah, it says 51%. I may not wait for that long. So yeah, just install and do not log in from the Windows, right? Wherever it asks whatever question, just stop there, right? And if you're going somewhere after installation, just when it stops somewhere, asking for, suppose, your keyboard or what's your machine name. So just don't do anything, and because we're gonna do it together, right? So then you can suspend guest. Okay, it's on 76%, but yeah, I'll just pause here or stop here. Let's see if it's fast enough. If there are any questions, let me know in the comment section if you're following the labs. Oh yeah, it's gonna take time. I'm solving 0%, right? So please keep your computer on. Yeah, that's good. I'll just stop here and oh, it's flying to 33%. Let me stretch my time and try to check this. Maybe it's fast. Forty-two percent. Yeah, it's gonna take time, right? I'll pause. When it finishes, I'll try to, record that end moment. Or if you don't see that, then just, stop there and wait for the next video. Video. All right, guys. So I had paused the recording before, but it stopped at this page. So in next video, let's try to configure the whole thing after we have configured some of the stuff in Intune in the cloud. Because we don't need to create a local user account here. Just stop here where it shows this, and then wait for the next video. And whatever I do there, next steps in the next video, do that. Those steps, follow me in the next video. Okay, if you liked what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it, more in-depth step-by-step labs, then please subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. Yay! Okay. And thank you very much for this, and stay tuned for the next episode. I mean, video. Bye bye.